Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Mode. Last time we explored the Eldin Province and found the Spring of Power, as well as some other stuff that I can't really remember because, yeah, the last episode we did a couple dumb stuff along the way because, I mean, I wasn't feeling too well, and I'll be honest, in general, I wasn't at my best, if that makes any sense. I think you guys caught on to what I mean by that. But anyways, in this video, we're not gonna die from any lightning strike you guys. We're actually gonna go ahead and I guess start doing some shrines, some things, some stuff that we can do. And to start off, I might as well help what's it called, Robbie, with his research lab, because he does need the blue flame, and it's gonna be a little difficult to get, but in doing so, we'll be able to buy the Guardian armor and a lot of other cool ancient stuff that he does sell, which I think is awesome. But that's not the main reason I'm doing it. The other reason is just so I can teleport here. And overall, we're trying to complete as much as we can. So let's continue within the Akkala. And wait a second, what was that? It looked like we got striked or some animation for a second. I don't know. But it's been quite a bit since the last video, and I don't really need to wear this right now. Let's go ahead and swap the attire real quickly. Might as well put this on. This looks stinking hilarious with how, like, buff Link looks, but really isn't. It's just because of the armor. But it just makes him look so much more buff wearing this. I love it. But okay, let's go ahead and, I guess we'll wait until the morning. You know, we got time to kill, so let's use, I don't really need a soft bed, actually. We're just gonna sleep until morning, pick up our horse, and then we're gonna attempt to get, the blue flame for... Wait a sec. Okay, no, I can't do that. I was gonna say, whoa! That was random. I didn't expect a blood moon. You know, let me let it play out, 'cause it's been a while. I actually really like how calm Zelda's voice is in Japanese. I just feel like the English voice, and the reason why I hate on it a lot is because it just sounds, one, too mature for Zelda, secondly, overly exaggerated. Like, this Zelda kind of knows it's been 100 years, so she doesn't have to be as eager to, like, want Link to come. But I feel like every time we'd hear, actually, let's not pull out Epona. I'm used to riding Epona, but no, we have aggro, and we spent, like, 2 videos looking for this horse. So I'm going to continue using this horse for as much as I can. Overall, it's going to be the main horse of Master Mode, unlike in our other playthrough where we're using Epona, and I'm not going to switch that either. That playthrough will be one specific thing, this one will be another, and I'm really looking forward to the DLC because of that, because, yeah, the DLC will actually add on to our normal playthrough, and plus we still have the Korok seeds. I know a lot of you guys have been wondering if I'll even get to them. I will, trust me. It's just, you know, they gotta be put on the back burner for a little bit while we play, I guess, Master Mode and hopefully other games along the way. But don't worry, once the end of the year comes, or once we have a release date on the DLC, the final set of DLC, I will, and I just realized I have Daruk's protection, might as well use it here. Bam! Look how cool that looks. I might as well just use all 3 things for it, because, yeah, it will be pretty helpful if you ask me. And what I mean by pretty helpful is the fact that it's overall very helpful in Master Mode, because I can die in 1 hit, and then on top of it, just, yeah, having the charges come back will be pretty nice. But okay, according to you guys, yeah, there is, I don't know why I never look, but there is, like, a torch in both Akkala Tech Labs, and that's the whole point with you know, getting the blue fire from there. You know, you can easily grab the torch and then find the fire and bring it back, but I constantly forget that's even a thing, and then I go look for a torch somewhere else. I don't know why, when, yeah, the game just spawns, and especially since we got a blood moon, even if I were to grab this torch before, it would have respawned, because blood moons have the, not just enemies respawn, but, like, small items and random things like that also respawn. So, whoa, aggro, come on, chill. I need you to actually know where to go, please. In the Shadow of the Colossus, it's very similar, and that's the main reason why I wanted aggro, because the second I was able to, like, let aggro kind of pilot herself, or let any horse pilot itself, I thought of Shadow of the Colossus immediately. And I mean, that game is all ride your horse to the destination, and then fight a giant boss. So it's kind of like you just enjoy the ride and you head straight to the battlefield immediately with nothing else in between. And to me, that's honestly like really exciting. I love that. Like, it's a small break in between, but it's not that long, not too repetitive. And overall, I'm just going to leave aggro right here because I feel like climbing up these mountains will be much faster in any case. And also, it's going to rain, so I don't even know if I want to do this now. We're going to go ahead and have time pass by a little bit more, and we're going to try again. I do remember this giving me so much trouble the first time around. Trying to do this, like in the Let's Play, actually, not even the first time around, just trying to record it. Boy, did I get a lot of trouble, especially like almost dying to that Guardian. But now, I mean, we can easily parry it or use Daruk's protection. And even though it's going to start raining any second, might as well start lighting up these 2 torches just to light up something, get a little progress. But okay, now that we have that, and instantly the rain comes into play, I'm going to go ahead and rest. And I'm assuming that I can rest right here. Yeah, we do have this, and let's hope we have some wood on us. Yes, we do. I'm just hoping this is away from any type of thing. Ah, yes. Okay, it wouldn't obviously light if there was rain hitting it, so we are good. I wish there's somehow some way to make easier fires during the rain, because I mean, if you want time to pass during the rain, how do you do that if you need to create a fire? It's pretty funny how they put you in that scenario, but I like it. Like, it's kind of a love-hate thing, you know? Same thing with the raining while climbing and how it's almost impossible to do. I also enjoy the mechanic because, like, oh, when it rains, you know, you gotta, like, you know, rest and chill and kind of wait for a better time and then attempt to climb the thing. So it adds a little challenge to what could be really easy. Plus, since we figured out a way to have almost infinite stamina while scaling anything, it's always easy to do so. So, yeah. But, yeah, okay. I definitely want to make a video where I just kind of go into all the little tips that not many people might know about the game and kind of inform you guys in, like, one specific video. Because I always get people who like watching me do something they might not know. And it's cool how the game does that. Like, the game that teach you every ability. It's you do the ability or you do something, and then it has a little tutorial text that appears on the screen saying, oh, if you do this again, these are the buttons for it. But, you know, good job that you figured out. Similar to the, like, the shield surfing or, whatever it may be. But not the exploit that I'm speaking of. I think that's a straight up exploit. Whoa, buddy, how'd you end up there? Also, you're just burning from it. Wait, is he... He's getting bigger. The fire is like feeding the dude. What was that? Okay. Well, do I have any normal arrows? I have not even a single arrow to begin with. That's interesting. I'm just going to go ahead and kill you then. And then let's go ahead and grab aggro. And from there, I think we'll be able to make it to our destination. So, aggro, you ready? Wait, be careful. I don't want to accidentally start burning you. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to first be on top of the horse and then go for it. There we go. All right. So we made it this far with wait, what the heck? How did it go out? Oh, is it raining now? It's having a... Are you kidding me? It's like sprinkling. Why is it doing this? The game is not even... Okay. So apparently when it is sunny, as you can see, it may sprinkle. I've had this happen before where the sun is out, but it's raining, and it doesn't help that, you know, the clouds are coming soon. Wow, what a troll. I mean, I thought we were good to go. It was sunny, it was nice, it felt like a good day. It's a good day outside, actually, but not a good day in this game, so we're gonna have to wait. Actually, every day looks like a good day in this game. It's crazy. Every time I just walk around, I'm just like, ah, it's so beautiful, you know? I can't help it. This is like the only game. Actually, no, what am I saying? When I played Dark Souls 3 for the first time, I had like over 1,000 PlayStation screenshots. Same goes for this game though. When I played this game for the first time, and I can even show you guys, but I kind of don't want to do it yet. I'll show you guys sometime. But yes, I have quite a bit of screenshots. Too bad the Nintendo Switch lowers the resolution of every screenshot. So even though I look at them now, it's like, they're not really that special in my eyes. But alright, let's go ahead and just keep waiting. We're passing day after day, hoping that there won't be rain. Come on, rain, go away. Come back on another day. Will that work? No, it didn't work. Thought that would like, you know, get it to go away, but it's not doing crap. Okay, if it doesn't work at noon again, I'm going to try night. Maybe night's a good time, but I feel like it's always raining at night in Akkala. So, okay. the sunny rain, probably. We're probably gonna get sunny rain. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just be quick about it. Hey, buddy. No, you need to... Daruk's protection! Okay. Yeah, he was probably gonna hurt me if that even landed. And also, a spike club. We can use this because it is made of wood. And if, let's say, this torch goes out, I have a much bigger torch to use that I can light. But those, I feel like anything that isn't a torch, obviously, is not meant to be lit on fire. So it doesn't really last as long as you'd want it to. Actually, it doesn't last nearly as long as you want to. But okay, so this is the easier way to do it. Once you get what you need, you just kind of, you know, hustle your way to where you need to go. This is what a lot of you guys were trying to tell me, I feel like, you know, in terms of using a horse. It's weird, like, I don't know, the first time playing this game, obviously I didn't use a guide, and I wanted to do everything my own way, and since there's so many ways to solve things, I kind of, yeah, was pretty dumb in certain things to solve, and this being one of them. This, and like I've mentioned in even the credits of the original Let's Play, the whatever, what is the Crinosis thing where you have to use it against RITAAG. Like, I don't know why I feel so dumb forgetting to have to use that, but now I know. Obviously, it's cool to, like, have the comments, you know, you guys tell me exactly what I missed out on and whatnot. So it's just, like, in general, even though, like, a lot of you guys watch me for help on the game, you guys are also helping me out. Even though it's, like, small tidbits, it's still very helpful because I feel like I'm just, yeah, forever talking about this game, whether in Let's Play or from you guys in the comments or whatever it may be. This game is always on my mind, and honestly, I love every second of it. Like, I can't, this is definitely my favorite game, so much to say about it, but I'm thinking of, instead of just constantly having these tangents and combos in Let's Plays, I want to kind of script write them and put them into more professional videos. So do look forward to that, especially with certain topics we've had about Hyrule and its lore and stuff. I'll definitely get more into, but hey, alright. I love the music, of course. It's nice and popping, and now we got all the stuff for sale, including the ancient helm, and then all of it, the whole set. We could buy it all, and I'm excited. I don't know if I want to, like, immediately buy it. I just love the way this looks, and I think it'd be cool to use this a little bit within the playthrough as well, since I didn't use it in my normal playthrough. I think it'd fit in Master Mode, and maybe we can dye it a different color. Thing is, the dye in this game, it's like certain palette swaps that you can do, and then certain stuff you can't, and it sucks. And hey, Mipha's Grace is up. Speaking of which, I got Mipha's Grace right. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I got it right here, as you can see. Yeah, I actually have, like, every single champion ability, like, in a little frame. But this is on Think Geek. You can get a lot of Breath of the Wild stuff. I saw it during PAX, which was, you know, the reason why videos slowed down massively in the past few weeks, but PAX was extremely fun for what it was, even though I barely went to the convention. It was fun to, you know, be in that whole YouTube space and talk to a bunch of YouTubers, or even streamers, whatever it may be. It's always fun to just, like, meet up with other people who do similar things to you do, like YouTube, because it's not every day I just walk out and I'm like, hey, oh, you know, they're a YouTuber, you know? Then it happened. What? No, I thought... Guys, this is confusing. We've never met a Yiga clan member before. How are we meeting one now? I thought I did a really good job. You know what? Only these guys are going to appear, maybe. Because we haven't had a smaller Yiga clan member appear. But we do have these big bladesmen. And it is odd how they are appearing because... Oh, wow. They're going to heal right now, really? But it is odd that they are appearing on us because I made sure to avoid every single Yiga... Oh, wait. Did he fly as a bat? No, it was a crow. Okay, what am I saying? This ain't freaking Ganon with his alter ego. What was it? Agnahim or whatever. I already forgot the name for it. But in A Link to the Past. I thought it was so cool. I love A Link to the Past. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about, well, you're missing out. But I mean, clearly you can play on any console and or just even your computer if you try to, like, emulate it. But I don't really advise that. I'm not saying do it unless you, like, at least own a physical copy of it. Which I do, of course. I think I own like 3 and a digital, or 2 digital now. But That's the one problem with Nintendo. Like, I can buy it on the 3DS, and I'm pretty sure I could buy it on the Wii U on accident. Like, without, like, with repurchasing it the exact same way. I wish they did something similar to, like, PlayStation, where, you know, you have an account and it saves on every type of platform you sign in. But it's not like that, sadly. At all, actually, which sucks. But, you know, I don't mind. It's a cheap game, and it's really worth it. But, okay, so now that we've done that, there's really nothing I want from him. I'm just going to go ahead and leave. But we've done what we needed to do, and that is, you know, help out. And we can overall teleport here anytime I need it. It's just, I don't really have a lot of champion things I'm sitting on. So, anyways, let's go ahead and now backtrack to Goron City. I kind of want to stay in the Akkala/Goron region for this video. It's been a while since, you know, we've recorded a new video, so I just think it'd be fun to kind of get back into things by taking on a couple shrines and kind of getting around. Plus, I love every single environment within the game. I don't want to quickly leave it. Like, I feel like we've done, what, 2 or 3 videos within the Death Mountain areas, so let's do one more, and then we'll kind of move on. But, in the last video, I feel like we barely accomplished anything because of how, like, just, you know, gone I was in terms of headspace. But now that I'm clear-headed, I feel like we'll be able to get some stuff done here. And I don't think we really have too many shrines to begin with in terms of, like, collecting here. But if we can find 1 or 2, might as well. And actually, there is one up ahead. If I follow, I want to say this pathway, or is it a different pathway? I want to say it's this pathway. Let's watch it. Okay, so here is the mine. It will take me all the way. Yeah, okay. I think this is literally where a shrine is. So we can easily find a shrine over here. And then we can maybe move around here if we want to find another shrine. But I'm just going to go ahead and do this one, because why not use the minecart, have a little fun with it. And I do believe at the very end of this ride, we might find another special thing. It's more so of a side quest, but if I can find it, I will definitely take it on. So, alright. Yeah, overall, just Death Mountain, it being like its own area within the game, and the way it came out is amazing. And how big it actually is. See, one thing I really disliked within every Zelda game is how these biomes were never really shown as grand as they should be. In this game, I feel like this is as big as it should be. Granted, Hyrule is humongous in this game. It's bigger than we've seen in any video game, and it's believable enough, to say the least. You know, if this were really Hyrule, I could totally see it working out with Death Mountain being like this, but this seems very I don't know how Link would even get in here or close to this, but we are sitting in the nice Goron attire, so somehow, someway, this will be of use. And I think actually this is going to be one of the few lengthy shrines, which I feel like, how many shrines are we at? We haven't done one really difficult one. We're at 72, so this is our 73rd shrine, and I have a feeling it's going to be, it might actually be difficult. I feel like this one's a more difficult one. Yes, it is. Oh, this is one of my more favorite inside shrines. Now, here's the thing. It's sad because I enjoy finding the shrine more than I like the puzzle inside of it, just because I feel like the majority of the puzzles are really straightforward, except this one. But it doesn't mean I love the shrine so much, because it was really easy to get to. We just kind of used a minecart until we arrived. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just nothing too exciting, to say the least. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, actually. Then move this over here. Man, I love the shrine music, though. I feel like I can never get enough of that. So a lot of people find that repetitive. Actually, I had literally friends who would say it was annoying and would upset them when they would hear it, especially when they'd be stuck on a shrine. I find that funny. I find it the complete opposite. It's to me, it's relaxing, it's calm, it gets me wanting to think. Every time I listen to it, like, I feel like if I needed a brainstorming session, I would just play this music in the background, and that'll be good. But you don't have arrows at all. Wait, can I not do this with any arrows? I think it's gonna be a little difficult, but I think it's doable. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, we're gonna figure out. This is going to be really dumb if I can't do this without any arrows, because I think everything resets the second I leave, but we will figure out. So, alright, so to get through this, I'm sure you guys may be wondering how, and I'm just going to go ahead and do this, And then I guess we'll just run to the other side. Normally what I would have done is I would have grabbed an arrow and tried to shoot through it. Like, the thing is, I've done all of this. I recorded myself doing all of this beforehand. So there's always a different playthrough of me solving this. But I have a feeling, yeah, each kind of shrine I've done already, I'm going to try to do a little bit differently. This one I kind of have to, though. They literally give me a bow, but I don't have any arrows, so I don't know. Oh, no, I think I have to use this one with an arrow. I have to shoot the one over there. Unless somehow I can manage to chuck this torch right on top of it, which I feel like might be possible. Here we go. Ah! Okay, maybe I should have threw a little higher. Crap. Okay, and we're also out of arrows, so sadly this is not going to be doable. Okay. Now I know. But I really like this shrine for what it is, and we're going to come back and finish it once we have more stuff to do. And can I actually teleport immediately from here? I can. So we're just going to do that. Let's see. I guess what I can do is head over to... I want to head over to... You know, let's just head over to Goron City. See, do they have arrows, though? I don't think they do. Huh. Who has the arrows for me to buy? I'm going to have to head to, like, one of these shops, like, very far away, a different town completely, which I don't want to do. I want to stay in the Elen province, but we're probably going to have to do so if I do want to get arrows. You know what? What I'm probably going to do is just that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and leave. This is what happens when you don't have anything planned. So, instead, we're going to just head over to the Akkala region. Hope a merchant is selling arrows. If not, I'm just going to grab a couple shrines in Akkala, and we'll try to end off by finishing this shrine that we have started, because no shrines will be left uncompleted. I mean, to me, I feel too OCD. I can't see a shrine glowing orange and not complete it. That's the main reason why we completed Robbie's place as well. So I can teleport there, so it's not glowing orange. I need it glowing completely blue and nice on the map, so I know it's completed. That's just how I am. But let's hope Beetle is heading around here or is already chilling. Come on, Beetle, where are you? No. Nowhere to be seen. Okay, it's fine. There he is. Okay, what am I saying? Yeah, see, the thing is with Beetle is, even though there's a lot of things within this game similar to the dragons, I feel like kind of move real time, and you could find them just randomly spawning on the map. I feel like Beetle literally spawns in wherever you're standing. Like, as long as you teleport to a certain, horse stable, you will find Beetle somehow walking to it. He's, like, always there. Like, if I teleport to a different stable, he'll catch up some way, somehow, and be, like, walking. Like, I've been walking this whole time. But, okay, so, let's see. What do you've got? And you have... Wait, 20 arrows for the price of 6? How many do you have of these? Wait, I'm confused. No, wait, what am I saying? You have 20 arrows, each one is 6 rupees. Then he has a times 10 arrow, only 1 bundle of it. That works, though. That's 30 in total, so, I mean, heck yeah. Let's move on, then. Okay, I'll take that. That's actually more than I wanted, I think. I don't think I'm gonna need 30 arrows for this, but since we did teleport here, I would like to enable at least 1 shrine south of Akkala, so I can come back here easily, because there's like 2 or 3 shrines we can do here in Akkala, and one of them is actually located on Tingle Island. I think that's like the easiest one I can grab, so I might do that one, or let's see. Let me just open up my map, because I have them all memorized. There's one here, and then there's one here, and then there's one here in the grotto, right? Should we do let's do the grotto one first, because I think so. Like I said, all of these shrines are off of memory. I'm not going to, I don't use guides anyway, so like it's just kind of like playing from the last Let's Play, whether or not I can find them all without even a Sheikah sensor. And I think it will be easily done. But if I do need the Sheikah sensor, I will turn it on, because I have used it once or twice, I believe. In certain areas, I just got completely confused. But yeah, there is a shrine over here. It's just, we need a ball, and boy, does it take quite a bit to do. So I'm just going to ignore that one and continue heading down south of Akkala. I want to see, let's see, where should we go? We're not going to, you know, we're not going to do Tingle Island either. I feel like it's gonna be right by it, so it's just like I choose either one, and I really enjoy the Tingle Island ones, so there's only one, sadly, even though Tingle and his brothers all have an island. Tingle's the only one that's cool enough to have a shrine on it, even though his name is misspelled, and so is, I believe, all of his brothers. If you played the Wind Waker, you'd know what I'm talking about. Or the Minish Cap, I want to say, it had also Tingle's brothers. But, yes. Okay, is this one of them? Is how I'm going to have normal Yiga clan members spawning on me? This is probably one of them. That's why I don't want to talk to them. So I think if you defeat Master Koga, you'll have Bladesmen, no matter what the scenario is, appear on you. No. I don't want to speak to any traveler, even though they might be an actual NPC. Ain't risking it. But, yeah, I think I might only be able to have Bladesmen appear on me. I think if you speak to the fake traveler and he, you know, tells you about the 100 years and this and that, then it will start spawning in the other fake, the other fake people and the fake travelers, which are usually the Yiga clan archers, I want to call them. Because obviously there's one known as Bladesmen. I just want to say the other ones are just archers or assassins or whatever. You should actually take a proper photo of them to get the name. But, alright, let's go ahead and just arrive up here. And the moonlight is looking freaking nice. Look at that. Not a full moon yet, but even if it is a full moon, it doesn't mean it's a blood moon. The way the blood moon works is pretty random. It just kind of comes and goes, and it literally spawns in seconds. Like, you'll just literally have a normal moon, and then at 9, it will just turn into a blood moon at times. I've had that happen to me, but okay. I don't want to use too many arrows, but I don't want to get shocked and drop my Highland shield either. So I have to be a little careful, but alright, let's see. Now, where is that shrine? I want to say it's right here. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be risky. This is gonna be really risky. Okay, this is gonna be super risky. But do I care? No. Let's do it. Oh, it worked really well, actually. I landed where I wanted to go. So I don't have bomb arrows, but I wanted to explode at my remote bomb immediately, and surprisingly, it worked out perfectly. And yes, surprisingly, well, no surprise that the shrine was exactly where I pinpointed it. So, easy shrine to find. You know, I might just move north and do the other two before I even head back and kind of just have that a whole video where I take on Akkala mainly instead of the other ones. But, okay. Obviously, we need the Master Sword first. And oh, that sounds so nice. It sounds like when you first enter, like, underneath the well, that really eerie, like, sound effect. This game, by far, is one of my favorite soundtracks in any Zelda game, which I feel like a lot of people might disagree on, because it's like, it doesn't have many iconic themes and or play into that, necessarily. It's more so just, you know, themes when needed. And to me, that's all that needs to be played. Like, I don't need music constantly. I don't need, I don't need, what's it called, certain soundtracks from older games that must be played. It would be nice. I mean, we have Rito Village with Dragon Roost, and I feel like that alone is an obvious reference and is a good one at that. But, you know, if there aren't as many, I personally, I could care less. But, okay, let's go ahead and, perfect. Even though that broke it, I feel like that was more than worth it. Wait, do we not have... Oh, I already got rid of that other weapon. Wow. Alright, check this out. Oh, yeah, it looks freaking sick. This is why I love the Wind Cleaver. Sadly, it breaks way too quickly, but looks so badass when used. And then back up, use it again. It's not doing enough damage, though. So, we're going to go ahead and just use a spike thing, because I mean it's almost doing 30 damage. I can infinitely spin. That's what I love about two-handed weapons. That's why two-handed weapons are hands down my favorite within the game, because of that, because you can easily spin to win. And to me, that's a bit OP at times. At times, though, sometimes it's not. Sometimes you will just get killed trying to spin. It's usually the bigger enemies that you don't want to spin to win. But the smaller ones that you could easily avoid their direct attack, you just kind of spin around it and kite around them while you're spinning. But, alright, let's see what this modest test had to give me in the end. Sure. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I was hoping for maybe a weapon, because I had to, like, break through... oh no, I broke through my frost spear as well, sadly, but I mean, it leaves more inventory for weapons, so whatever. Alright, another one we have, and don't worry, I'm saving these spear orbs for when let's just beat at least. I want to say maybe if we finish the Divine Beast Divine Boris, then I will just convert whatever spirit orbs I have on me right now into heart containers and just attempt the Master Sword Trials in Master Mode. The reason why I've saved them is because it hit me. It's gonna be kind of hard and stupid, very stupid, to attempt to do the Master Trials, and it's raining really badly, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait some more. We've been waiting a lot, and you know what? Just let time pass. That's how time works, right? Every second time is passing, so you'll never get it back. So let's let this day pass by right now. We're never gonna get it back, sadly. Some deep stuff. Okay, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but it's true though. All right, I'm gonna attempt. No, Link, why'd you have to Spider-Man it? No. Okay, well, I overestimated where you were gonna do that and how it was gonna land, but it's fine. I can do this. Okay, so just gonna reposition myself like this, and then as I climb up, I don't want Link to do that stupid thing that I was doing beforehand, which is literally clip onto the wall. But okay, there we go. All right, I think we're good as long as I position myself here to do one more jump. I mean, actually, what am I saying? We actually have yellow stamina, but let's say you didn't have yellow stamina. Your final jump in green right now would have been an oh, he already did it. Yeah, would have been a really long jump that would have gotten Link to safety if you were close enough. And obviously we were. We still had yellow even if I didn't do the jump, but for some reason it just consumed it all. So yeah, I don't really care though. I made it out. Got some Hylian shrooms and a silent shroom as well, and then now let's go ahead and actually continue on. We're gonna head over to Tingle Island real quickly before I like I said, head to Elden. I'm just gonna honestly do at least 1 or 2 more shrines here, and I think we're gonna do the 2 that I named off, like, because I was planning to do only one of these, but since we're here it just seems necessary. And sorry aggro, but would like to. No, wait, whoa! Really have to use 2 on you? Crap. Okay, let's be accurate. Alright, there we go. I love the gyro. Just the fact that this, like, this is how I aim. I don't need to touch anything. It's all perfect aiming. And this is how, and the reason why I love Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D more than the original versions, because the gyro control on the 3DS, so nice. I'm sorry, it's so weird how, like, I really dislike the Wii U's mechanics, and I'm one who's always like, God, Nintendo needs to just make a normal looking console, a normal controller, normal everything, not try to innovate. Well, the Switch is amazing for it being portable, but sadly, it definitely has limitations, and I feel like we're not going to be able to get all of these third-party amazing games that we thought we were going to get. Like, it's the only good, like, games that will feel like first party or, like, you know, highly budgeted games that aren't indie that will run on the Switch, I feel like have to be made by Nintendo. Everything else is going to be indie, just because I feel like the Switch is not much different than the Wii U in terms of, like, hardware capability. Like, already this game has so much lag. Granted, they've done a lot of patches, and I feel like it has fixed a lot of it, but I don't think it's saved the Switch, and, like, I don't see myself playing, let's say, and I wouldn't do this, but I don't see myself playing, like, Final Fantasy 15 on the Switch. That would never run. It, like, already struggles on the PS4, I feel like, with how freaking long it takes to load. Imagine trying to load that on the Switch. Yeah, and then those are games that Nintendo has no hand in making or developing or, like, optimizing for the Switch. And I feel like just in general, the only good games that will be optimized perfectly for the Switch is by the people who made the Switch, Nintendo. And that's why all of the first-party games are always amazing. But see, that's the thing about Nintendo. You only need their first-party games. They're not like other game companies where they rely on third-party. Did I kill somebody with that? I don't know. But yeah, easy shrine. As I was saying, just to continue on, Nintendo's has been a lot different with their consoles. Like, they made the Wii, and they just needed to make their own games on it, and that was good enough. Same thing with the Wii U. They just needed to make their own first-party games. Same thing with the 3DS, but the 3DS has so much. And I feel like just because the 3DS is really convenient and one of their most sold consoles, that it's just, Yeah, and I've said this before, yeah, 3DS is just such an awesome console. I've mentioned this, even though the DS itself is their topmost sold console, you get the idea that the handheld, it works, and it's really nice. And drop and rise. Okay, this one's supposed to be very simple. Wait, what? Is this as simple as I think it is? Okay. Okay. I guess I don't remember these ones. I mean, it was a chest, but I don't really care for it, or it was gonna take me 2 seconds to get, let's be honest, so. Yeah, but yeah, that was a thing. Anyways, back to what I was saying to kind of get on track so I don't get completely off track. Yeah, just overall, I feel like the Switch, it's not gonna have, like, if you're a Nintendo fan, you'll be happy. But for me, I was hoping we'd get some other games, just because what the Switch does, it takes things and makes it portable. But obviously, that's holding back, you know, like certain limitations, certain things. So that's why it being portable means it's not going to be the most optimized and best console to run anything amazingly. And it doesn't help that the dock is just an HDMI player / charger. That's all it literally does. Like, I really dislike how cheap the dock is made. I feel like at least Nintendo could have tried to make the dock like an extension to the console, so where when you put the dock in, it actually runs a part of the Switch on the dock instead of still runs the whole Switch on the dock. Like, the dock has nothing to it. It just literally converts or ports the screen into HDMI onto your TV and then charges it while it's playing. And usually you don't really get much charging because good to know, Druk. But yeah, you don't really get much of it charged when it's like that because it's already playing, and I'm assuming it uses a lot. Plus, it really overheats when it plays like this. So I don't know. It would have been cool for the dock for someone like me who like mainly plays the console as a home console, like attached to a TV. Would have been nice to have a little bit more leaving it like that, or like hopefully they make like a super dock or a dock with a fan or something that doesn't put everything onto the little Switch portable screen system. Like, it would have been nice if the dock also had something to it, but that's just me randomly complaining. My whole point about this was just, yeah, the fact that Nintendo does innovate and sometimes it holds them back, but obviously it's a good thing. We need game companies to do that because without it, there would be no change, really, if we just had the same thing. Like, since GameCube, Nintendo was just releasing better versions of the GameCube. Yeah, I feel like Nintendo would be up to date with Xbox or like Microsoft and Sony, but like we wouldn't have all the cool stuff we've had, which when you think about it, there's not many. Like, I would have liked to play Galaxy, which is your normal controller. I would have loved to play Skyward Sword with a normal controller. Every game really with a normal controller. So yeah, like, I guess the Wii and Wii U kind of failed. The Switch is probably the only thing I feel like that will really show in terms of like being, I don't know, just better in my eyes. But okay, let's see. Do we have a good... Yes. Perfect. We have a speed up bonus, and I want to say we also have... No, okay, wait, do we have the Sheikah? I never bought the Sheikah armor. I was I could put that on and I'll just be invisible to every enemy we walk across. But sadly, that won't be the case. You know, let's be a buff dude while we walk across everybody. I ain't afraid of anyone. Show me what you got. Alright. If these guys try to fight me, I ain't afraid. But yeah, this is... I mean, I'm probably going to do this... Wait a second. No, this is easier than I'm thinking. Let's get across first to this side. And then, because I'm looking at the map here. As you guys see, this amount of water right here is a lot shorter. So I just need to get past this giant chunk. And then I'll be able just to push the ball to the other side without walking the whole loop. And I think that's... not necessarily an exploit, but a cheap way to do it if you have the stamina to do so. Now, if you have the whole ZORA set along with the stamina, then you're more than set. And, I mean, the ZORA set gives you so much. Actually, let's just put this on. I should maybe dye this. You know, I'm going to dye this when I'm done with this shrine, and then we'll move on to the final one, because, I like this one. I mean, we dyed it in our normal playthrough into red, similar to Mifa and Sidon, which I really like. but I'm probably going to try. I kind of want to do that again, actually. We might just do it for both playthroughs. Like, I really actually like that idea. Having it red similar to that. I like how the Zoras are in different colors. Like, obviously, there were different colored Zoras in Twilight Princess, but I felt like only the Royal Zoras were red. And the other ones were that washed out blue. And the Zoras in Twilight Princess were amazingly designed, and I feel like they took a lot of inspiration from those ones in particular. Because when you look at like Ocarina of Times, they were a lot more simple. I like just in general how they have armor. They're more humanoid, it seems like, instead of before, but that's mainly just my opinion. Okay, first and foremost, bam. Yeah, don't want you. And honestly, let's go! Alright, let's go ahead and do this now. Hopefully they don't roll off. Come on. No, the physics in this game. It's fine, honestly. I could just do this now. Alright, let's see how it works. Let's see if this works. Come on, Ball. You got this. It will work, though, because I definitely have the stamina for it. So as long as I'm patient, I will make it. And I love the music that's playing here. As I said, such a good soundtrack. Even though it rarely plays and it's not, like, as, like, theme heavy, like you get into a certain area, I didn't kick in the theme. It just kind of has an ambiance type thing going on, just background music to the environment. So nice though. I'll definitely make a video getting way more into my feelings on the music for this game compared to like other Zelda games, because I mean music is just a huge thing in Zelda games, and with Ocarina of Time being like my main game, the first game I ever played, it kind of got me used to like loving music and keeping it as a big part of every game. And what I mean by that is like the way Link would play his Ocarina in Ocarina of Time to learn certain songs, and you would have to memorize it. To me, that was so cool and exciting, and I was really hoping that Breath of the Wild would incorporate some sort of music track to teleport, to communicate with animals, something that Link would play and do and have that. I don't know why I really like that kind of thing, that idea, that whole play music to teleport or play music for some sort of magic power is freaking awesome. Like even in Spirit Tracks, it was so exciting to play with the Locomo, certain things. Like, yeah, hopefully we get a game that kind of does that in terms of music. But like I said, I'll get more into that in another video, a video that's actually about that, like the music of Breath of the Wild. But wait, what the heck? Oh, that was Lizalfo. Clearly they can swim. I was like, I just witnessing an enemy dying on accident. That would have been a little weird, but alright. Sorry, Korok. You know what? Teehee, yeah. That's all they say, sadly. I mean, it makes sense. 900 Koroks. I don't... Imagine if they gave him, like, specific dialogue for each one. That would be a lot of work, but that would also make it so cool. You know what they should have done? Since there's no way there's 900 tips, but with each loading screen, it could have been cool for every Korok to have a certain tip or something. That way you can also see the tips from the Koroks. I don't know, instead of them just saying teehee. But, okay. Oh. Huh, I guess getting the ball there was the blessing. Sadly, yeah, it was a little easy. But hey, we got a giant ancient core. Heck yeah. Alright. And send off with another spirit orb. But yeah, now let's actually, before we even consider doing anything else, and I might actually use this to end off the video, that is, take on that shrine we forgot about early on in this video. Because even though we've gotten 3 shrines just now in Akkala, I ain't done. You gotta finish up that shrine all the way in Death Mountain. And I'm just gonna go ahead and teleport there the way I am right now. And what I mean by that is... we're just gonna keep the Zora's Tunic. Now, normally in, like, what? Twilight Princess, if you got hit by, like, a fire arrow and or fell in lava with the Zora's Tunic, we got a game over. The game would just give you a game over, or it would leave you with a quarter of a heart left. Just to let you know, hey, Zoras are weak against fire. I feel like that was their message. And in this game, we've learned that Zoras are also weak against lightning. So overall, having the Zora armor... it seems a little risky. You're very resistant to things that isn't water per se, mainly swimming in water. So, yeah. But we'll see how it works in Death Mountain. I was instantly Link just ignites on fire the second I walk in and dies. Let's watch. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna be the same as everything else, right? I'm gonna start catching on fire slowly, Right. I'm catching on fire, guys. No. And bam, we're on fire and we're losing HP. It should be like a quarter every second. So nothing insane, nothing different. But alright, now let's go ahead and retry the shrine. I wonder if it literally resets. Does it reset? No! The flames are still lit. Unless, did we get a blood moon? No. I think we got a blood moon before heading here. But I want to say every blood moon resets the way shrines are set up. I might be wrong. I do know blood moons though have the tougher shrines, like the major tests and stuff, reappear. So if you're one that likes farming major tests of strength, then definitely wait for blood moons and head to each one you know of. That's honestly like the easiest way to get a lot of really helpful guardian like armor and stuff, in my opinion at least. But okay. Honestly, I kind of want this. Give me this. Let me keep it. I don't need to run away from this. I do remember this, though, giving me trouble. And okay. No. Wait, whoa. Okay, let's, I want to use it on these guys. So I got a spike ball. This should honestly hurt you just from touching you, right? That's how the game works? Yeah. Whoa! Bam! 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 Woo, we did it. Nice. This is so sick. How I was able just to get rid of everyone. Alright, don't roll all around, though. You know what? Let me just push you to the other side now. There we go. If you roll off, I don't even care. But it's a thing now. Let's see. Please give me additional arrows, maybe. No, another giant ancient core. I ain't complaining, though. That's better than what I wanted, honestly. So, thank you for that. Let's see what else we get. Okay, great flame blade. We don't really need that though, because we need the blue flames to guide us along. So, no, wait, whoa! I don't know how that happened, but it did. So I ain't complaining. Yes. Oh, and we only need to light this one too. Nice. Okay. Quickly grab this arrow. No. Oh, it burnt. Okay. I need to be really careful with how I do this. So I'm just gonna light this one. And then, perfect. Every arrow counts, so I'm just gonna be super safe with them. Whoa, don't walk into the fire though. And let's see, that arrow probably flew off. And if it didn't, it wasn't gonna make it. But yes, the giant fire also didn't make it. Or the giant ball is what I'm thinking of. That obviously didn't make it, but that's no surprise. Alright, so one thing I noticed is the fire can be put out, but I don't think it puts out the arrows. So as long as I'm safe with how I use my arrows, we'll be good. We only used almost 10. I think I used some outside of this. So alright, let's go ahead and do that. Drop! I keep standing too close to the fire link. Don't do that. Don't hurt yourself. Oh, nice. Okay. Jump up. Make my way over here. Oh, you know what? There's many ways to do this, and I'm gonna do it in like I said, there's many ways to do this. So yeah, I gotta try things differently. So there's this. I can light it first, and then just stop this, and then move this to the other side. There we go. Instead of like, I mean, I could have literally done the exact same thing, but moved it to the other side, tried to shoot an arrow while stopping the thing, or moving it to the other side, grabbing a fire arrow, heading up on this ledge and shooting it. Like, there's many ways to do it, and I think that's awesome that there are multiple ways. But most of the time I go like the most efficient path, which I want to say that was, but alright. Let's go ahead and see if this works. Alright. This is lit. Please don't be badly damaged. Ah! Bam! Come on, light everything else up. Whoa. It won't light everything else up. That's weird. I thought we were going to be able to get everything I wanted from... Whoa. Alright, there we go. No. Okay. Oh, jeez. They're all on me right now. Alright, I'm just going to be very careful. I'm going to light this again. And where they're all sitting, I'm just going to burn it up. And hopefully I just burns them to crisps. They have too much HP. It's not enough. Crap, and they heal. Do I really want to fight them though? It's not worth it. Okay, well, it's fine. Because I'm going to go ahead and grab this. And then let's go ahead and eat something that won't kill me in a hit. Oh, well, I guess anything they do will kill me in one hit, so I have to be very careful. Alright, hey guys, don't attack me, please. Oh, hey, weapons, yeah, cool. I like your weapons. I don't want to mess with them, though. Please and thank you. I don't know why I'm wearing this ZORA armor instead of anything else. Okay, don't touch it. And, ha! Oh, wait, crap. Oh, man, really? Got denied. Okay, so the easier way to do it is the one and then hold. There we go. Link does a much better charge. Looks way more badass and will not hit them all. Okay. Let's try again. I don't know why it's not hitting them all. Stand better. There we go. But I mean, it's definitely a basic spin attack. Nothing more than that. And like that, we have officially done it. So, obviously it wasn't difficult. It's just we had a couple tanky guardians I honestly didn't want to mess with. Maybe if I had that giant ball, I would try to crush him, which I believe would probably kill him quickly if I kept whacking it into them back and forth. Plus I had spikes. I don't really know how the damage works on that, like with every enemy, but it should do good damage. But sadly, we couldn't really try it. Fell in the lava, it's long gone, and hey, we're done with the shrine. So we did about 4 in this video, not bad. A good amount to say the least, but do have a lot more planned. Let's end off by quickly leaving here, though. I don't want to be set on fire or end off in this very hot area. As you can tell in my room, extremely hot, but I mean, I feel like you've gotten used to that. I'm always like so glossy and sweaty in every video, and that's because, yeah, the studio lights I have set up to like make the webcam look decent and not be, and hopefully the webcam does look decent, because if anything, it's been giving me crazy trouble trying to get it to work again, since it's been like almost 2 weeks since the last video. It was already difficult just to get to work, but now that it should be working, hopefully videos will resume, hopefully things will come back, and yeah, I'm just hoping it's, you know, I don't look too sweaty in these videos, but I mean, I can't really do anything about it, literally. But the second I hit record, I'm already sweating because of how freaking hot it gets. But whoa, it's so beautiful. I kind of want to just remove, I love playing in pro mode, and I only play in pro mode in my normal playthrough, but, and I know some people suggested it, it's just, I know a lot of people are also wanting to see where I am on the map, wanting to see what I'm doing and the time, this and that, so I'm not going to remove it just for now. Plus, you have my face cam blocking the way. Like, if I were to do another playthrough of this game, I'd play it in complete pro mode, maybe without face cam, and really showcase the game for what it is, but, yeah, we're not going to do that yet. I might do like streams of it, maybe try to beat the game immediately or something like that. We'll see. But okay, as I said, I was going to do it red. And there are 2 shades of red in this game. One fits the Mifa style, which is this one in my opinion. But then one has more of a red, like a much brighter color in my opinion. I want to say this looks more like Sidon and Mifa though. But just to make it look cooler, why not use some bright red? Plus I like the way bright red looks more in my opinion. I had like freaking little red Link for a while, when we had the red Hylian hood, which I should pick up again. Actually, we should just like dye the majority of stuff red. Why not? This is hard mode, right? Or master mode, so it's as tough as it gets, and red is, I just feel like red would fit, because red is how I already based the series around, so yeah. But okay, oh man, it's, yeah, it's always nice. I need to stop gushing. One day, maybe, I will play this and not feel so amazed. One day. We don't know when, though. When that day will come, I have no... I'm sorry, just, yeah. Even the little bushes with their real-time shading and, like, the lighting. See how it's, like, moving with the sun? It will, like, start to turn around. To me, it's just too good. I don't know. I played through too many games and admired so many little things that finally having something so lifelike, even though obviously if you look at the sun and moon, it moves by way too fast. The day and night sequence doesn't make any sense if you were to compare it to real time, but it gives it that setting that in this game, in this small world, everything feels real. Everything feels like it's happening. and going and moving and yeah, just things like this. I'm so fascinated by. Like, I actually want to just get a better angle of it. And this is kind of like how I do my, actually let me show you guys a really good way to do this. So with an amiibo, which I actually have one right here, this giant spider of a guardian, yes. I just kind of have it laying around. Perfect. This is exactly what I need. And we're just going to kind of move it right here as I watch this kind of change. But yeah, I always do this. If I want to get like a first person view without having obviously the Sheikah stuff surrounding it or the camera stuff, I just kind of like find something and Link's camera goes invisible. Or Link's model goes invisible if he gets too close to the camera. And it looks really nice. Like, as you can see, like, you get a nice first-person view. You can record anything. And it works anywhere. Like, let's say you didn't have those even on trees. I don't know. I really like doing this. If you're one who likes recording just scenery, you could just do this. There you go. And watch it go from day to night. The thing is, you have to, like, hold your controller and or shake it. Because if it senses it hasn't been touched in a bit, since it has gyro controls, it will go to sleep eventually. So I usually just hold it like this, and as you can see, the NPCs just walking. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Don't worry, I will make a video really admiring this world, so I can kind of gush over it in a specific video and stop doing it in these. But for now, it just felt necessary. And plus, it's the end of the video, so let's go ahead and open whatever is inside this crap and truly end off. A guardian shield, yo! I actually would like that, please. Well, we actually have a Guardian Shield Plus Plus, so you know what, never mind. Just give me this stuff. Alright, there we go. And, I mean, I don't really need to be wearing this anymore, but we do have it red and nice looking, so yeah, we can easily swap back. I'm gonna go ahead and put on this, that, and doesn't really matter what my pants are, to be completely honest with you guys. We'll just put on these. This is kind of like how I started the playthrough. But, anyways, yeah, I'm going to end off the video here. Kind of a random tangent about lighting and stuff in this video. It's been a while, so don't worry. I will slowly get back to things and, you know, we'll complete stuff much quicker. Chill out, dude. I've seen you a million times. Why does he... Are you a Highland? What are you doing here? Let's see what he has to say. Whoa, I demand answers. It's probably so I'm a traveler, dude. Chill. You certainly appear to be a highly unlike the rest of us. No crap, dude. I feel like how many times do I have to tell you this? Don't cross me. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Oh, obviously. So for one who has a weapon, he doesn't attack. Some NPCs do. Like, I mean, we get slapped. We get a like hand in the face, or bam, from what's his name? Bluto, which is the chief of Gorons. He doesn't mess around. But okay. Anyways, before I extend this video longer than it should be, because I'm honestly done. We've gotten 4 shrines done, you know, helped out the Akkala Tech Lab. But in the next one, we might make our way to Naboris. Let me know if you want me to do that immediately. Like, head straight to the lookout. I'll just teleport to Gerudo and we'll start that immediately. Or if you want me to do something else, always open for suggestions and stuff like that. Like, we have this to explore the Typhlo ruins, or even the remaining mazes, right? Champions Gate, yep, leading to this maze. That's cool. Okay, so we still have stuff to do, which is exciting. I mean, there's an easy shrine here as well. So lots of shrines to find. So let me know. Should I go more shrine hunting for these areas, or should I head to Naboris? You know, always open for suggestions. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully this video came out well in terms of like recording. It's been a while since the last video, but hopefully we'll come back. And here's a good example of, yeah, literally the shadow moving as the moon moves. It's so awesome. Again, gonna get over that. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. Sorry for the super long outro, whatever. Glad to be back, to say the least. You know, always happy to record these videos. I've had a lot of technical difficulties recently, like a lot. But I'm not going to get into it now. Maybe the next one if I do bring it up again. But, yeah. Aside from that, again, let me know what you want me to do next in the comments below. And leave a like, as I've said 20 times. If you want to, that is. Just have, as every outro in, you know, every episode. I'm so used to saying the same things that I'll just say it 100 times without really noticing. But, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!